for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Evening. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Easy on the spurs now. we don't need to draw undue attention. Yeah, yeah. Whoa now. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most read it back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Giddy up.
Slow down.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hello there!
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on then, I'll show you around the property. Come on, boy. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
How do you do, sir? And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Whoa there.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on. Whoa.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on, time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Nice shooting. Good shot. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Kaya! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Dickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Come on, easy up now.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Hi there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go. Yeah.
was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How can I help you?
Hey, partner.
Any trouble, let me know.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
How good it is to see you.
Hey, you, the chicken-headed guy, come over here.
Remember the miracles. Heed the warnings. Repent.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. You're in way
Someone
over your
needs
head,
to teach
son.
you some respect.
Witch. Oh,
Careful,
oh.
partner.
The other week.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Howdy.
Hold up, boy. Give an old man a chance to get the blood flowing. Hello.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
Now look at you.
God damn it, he's onto us. Get after.
Come on.
Yeah.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. House. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Yeah.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Oh, my good God. Great, Marston. Smoke him up. Great. I'll cover you. Take that fella down to the boy. There's one of them.
Like falling off a horse.
That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Whoa.
ain't me, it's someone else. Let's go! Come on! Come on! What you got on you, friend?
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck. Let's go. Come on.
Wanna play a knife game, boys?
Why not? All right. Money's down, mister. This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Well, shit.
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
Me?
Very nice.
Always been good at stabbing.
Hello to you. All right there.
No!
Wow! Think I just beat a little.
You done me hell. You ain't half bad.
Come on, then. Who's up next?
How you do?
There ain't no point in proceeding if
Sure.
you're not going to
Let's
wager.
bet. And you didn't even lose a finger.
Armageddon.
Knew I could win something.
Please don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional. I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard.
Someone else want to challenge me?
What's your bet then?
Let's do this. Good, but not good enough.
Cash.
That's me winning a little.
I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
Hello.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Oh, no.
I really thought you was gonna lose a finger.
Hey, you. Want to have a go?
How much do you put down?
Hope you know what you're doing.
Well done, sir.
That's
Watch
the
this.
best you got. It's all right. You'll get over it.
Are you fast?
All right, my friend.
How much can you wager?
How
Here
about this
goes.
for starters?
Oh, dear. I bet that's smart. Are you okay, mister?
Guess I'll have to come back and beat you.
Who wants to
Sure.
play a knife?
You and me.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
I bet you're gonna end up with a hole in your hand.
I'm gonna cut you a new hole.
You think I'm a goat? Go on then! Laugh, bitch, laugh!
Knew I could win something. And you didn't even lose a finger. It's only a game, my friend.
How are your nights, mister?
Hi there.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA. Just show me what you got. Anything else I can do for you?
I'm gonna court me a girl. I'm getting lonely.
That's good, thank you.
Please.
Dear sir, hello.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Thanks a lot.
Now stay safe.
Sinner, I'll beat you to hell. Five-finger fillet, sir?
Sure. Beats chasing outlaws.
There ain't no point in proceeding if
I'll
you're not
bet you.
going to wager.
Good,
Hi.
but not good enough.
I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard. Please
I
don't
thought we were
try
trying
this
to
at
do
home.
this quickly.
I'm a trained professional.
That's me winning a little. Come on then. Who's up next?
What's your bet then?
How about this for starters? That's the best you got?
Can't believe anything I say because I'm white.
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
Farewell.
Oh, crap! See? That's how it's done. Who's next?
You think you can
Hope
win?
you know what you're
What's
doing.
your wager?
There you go. Not bad.
How do you do?
Hell, I sure didn't see you coming. Got a knife, mister? How about a game?
Sounds good to me.
Don't
Howdy.
Give up the horse.
Yep,
How are you, friend?
we got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we? Now stay safe.
you?
Howdy.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USE.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome here anytime.
Excuse me, mister.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Please, sir. He's just a young boy.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Yep, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards.
Load up now. Let's go.
We need to stick together, boys. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Run for the door!
Hey!
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you come with me or go with them.
Can I borrow this, friend?
Damn you!
What you doing back there? This way.
See you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock. You better surrender. Right, we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. There's our boys on the other side. There's more. Get to that camp. Blast him, boy. Put down your guns and surrender.
Don't try to be something you're not!
Give 'em hell. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Look out! There are them snipers. Tell the ballers to give themselves up, and we'll kill every last one of you. I see him. That bastard won't be rustling no more. I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my dad. I see one of them. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Excuse me, mister.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right. Down these you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can. like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
My apologies, mister.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Come on. Slow it up now. Come on. Let's go. Come on, easy up now. Slow up. Come on. back there.
Bitches are. You made a big mistake by coming. Please, save my daughter. Play it smart.
You're just about dead.
Thank God you're safe. Let's get you back home.
Rest in peace, my friend. Come on. Let's go.
Jim Murphy don't put his name to a gun he don't believe in. Proud of the money.
Howdy, friend.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
Why do I feel like I just got robbed?
Please come again.
Hey, mister.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety.
Thanks a lot.
So long. You're going to make me late. Jump on in.
Come on. Go. There you go! Like falling off a horse. I need it more than you now. Come on! Let's go! Let's go! We're gonna leave this in a box! Come on! Come on! Come on!
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister. Show me where he is. What can I say, partner?
Thank you, kind.
Howdy.
Easy, partner.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Budding farmers such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Come!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Why, hello.
Hey there!
Yeah.
Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help.
Come on, easy up now.
Welcome, Mr. Marston. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Easy now.
Come on. Slow it up now.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're
Come
doing.
on, you dumb heifer.
on!
Might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Whoa! You stink! Yeah.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Greetings.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one! Bring it down together! Throw that damn rope, Marston! Take it slow now!
It's all right.
Come on, let's
Come
go!
on, baby. Calm down.
Show me what you got, boy! Let's see it, boy!
Easy there. You're mine now.
You're doing fine! Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Calm down now. Calm yourself now. There.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one! What are you waiting for?
Calm it down. Nearly there. Steady. That's it. I got you. Relax now. Nearly there.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Mr. Farland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Easy now. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of chief governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my paw's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on. Whoa. Come on. Move it up. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Let's go. Get going. Come on. Get a move on. Slow it up now. Forward. Keep it moving. Whoa, whoa. Move. Let's go. Get ready, Mr. Farley. Here they come. What?
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Get after him.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey. Come on. Calm it down. Come on, baby. Calm down. Relax now. Nearly there. It's all right.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Go! Come on! Come on, easy up now. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Excuse me.
They're about to hang my buddy, and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
How you doing? Go on. Come on. Come on. This is unlawful, you maniac! Whoa there!
Oh, Lord, thank you, thank you. What is the world coming to?
We all need help, mister.
Hey,
What have you got for me? Yeah. Let's go. Hello there.
I hear that marshal pisses in a
Thank you
squat,
kindly.
if you catch my meaning. Remember to return. Good me. What was that for?
I'm thinking this whole Wild West adventure might have been the
Are
wrong.
you lonely? A man like you needs a woman I'm sorry to hear that.
now why walk when you can ride?
Come on. That's the flower. Come on!
If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching.
Go!
Here's the deal. Whichever one of you gets out of here first.
Come on! Let's go! That's one. Yeah! Maurice! What now? Coming with me!
You just gonna roll me up like a slow elk?
Let's go, shall we? Yeah!
One day I'm gonna empty your saddle, partner!
Let's go!
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Officer! I do apologize.
Hard done. I'm fixing to get me one of them new automobiles. Real.
I think Miss Largent told me the same thing.
Biggest thing to happen at Coots.
Where'd you hear that, Malarkey?
Pour me a dirt.
You done diddling yourself?
Sure.
Put them fingers on the table and show me your skill. Put some money up then.
All right. Money's down, mister. Very nice.
What in the devil?
Knew I could win something. That's the best you got?
Hello to you. Oh, my God! You're either drunk, stupid, or crazy. But credit where
Come
it's
on,
due.
then. Who's up next?
What's your bet, then?
Sure.
This is what
Let's
you're
bet.
up against.
Ah, damn it.
I really thought you was gonna lose a finger.
And you didn't even lose a finger. Who else wants to try?
How much do you put down?
Let's put money on it.
Well done, sir. Here
Good,
goes.
but not good enough.
Oh, crap! You beat me fair.
Someone else want to challenge me? Hope you know what you're doing. That's me winning a little. I thought we were trying to do this quickly. The humiliation will fade over time, partner.
Hello to you.
Howdy, friend.
There you go. A fine
That's
transaction.
good, thank you.
That was a hell of a storm last night.
I hope you keep protected. I'd say good money.
Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come! Come on. Let's get this over with. Go! Come on! Whoa!
You'll leave widows at home, boss. Around.
Aim when you shoot, gentlemen!
Saved us doing our job, and we
All right,
thank you
let's
for
see.
it.
Anything to help out you fine lawmen. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed! What is your name, friend?
John Morrison.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again!
Like falling off a horse.
Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you, the good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious and plain dumb, friend.
Where's Armadillo? Master John! Master!
I'm fading fast.
Death, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Hello, sir.
Morning to you, partner.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
All right, let's go. Stay together. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Look, vultures. Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Let's go.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Come on.
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw something.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. Or at least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
More vultures? This don't look so good.
All right, let's go check it out.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. Place looks deserted. Where is everyone? All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
No one here. Shed's clear, Marshal. Come on.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
Ain't you
You're
a
making
pretty
a
little
big
thing?
mistake, Fred!
I'm gonna fill you full of holes! Jesus wept!
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your... Break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy! All right, let's find those bastards.
Come!
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell are you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him.
That somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
You don't stop that, you ain't...
That's it.
Now on to the next one.
Heads up. More of them coming down the hill. It's us or them. They ain't gonna retreat. We're gonna burn Mercer to the ground!
Ain't your life worth living?
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
To
to the victor, the spoil. Let's go! Come on!
I'd steer clear of Pleasant's house if I were you. Fantastic. Love that.
What's your problem, Parker?
Ain't it? What are you doing?
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know.
Hello, sir.
I would marry her if she wasn't a prostitute.
Hello. We'll protect.
Hello, friend.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety. Now stay safe.
I heard Mr. Wilson got a damn fire truck in his farm.
Put it this way.
All right.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white. You will not perish.
Climb on board.
Yeah.
trouble? Yeah. You'll face the consequences for this in the hereafter. Won't let you impede my mission.
What you been eating?
This won't hold me long. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as with cart ropes.
How y'all doing?
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston. Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise!
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. More convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the cloud that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the being.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Friends! Hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
See? That tonic is a...
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn. There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Prison looks as wild as a hornet in the veil. Good luck to you, son. He's a wild one, and no mistake.
Don't move. You'll be fine. That's it. Stay calm. There. Just calm yourself. Steady. Come on, nearly got you. I got you now. Calm down now. Relax now. Nearly there. There. Yeah.
Damn fine riding. That was fast work, son. Come on.
Sorry about this, partner.
Thanks for your help, mister. Now I trust you'll return this safe to the banker in Armadillo. I cannot thank you enough, sir.
Stop him! Ugly! Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend. Here you are. You got your money back.
You're a real American, Hard. Keep some of the money for payment.
Hell's teeth! Enough, I say!
Ain't gonna be no target practice for darn pistol like that.
Don't see why not. Are we gonna be men about this? Call. Thought I had that one in the bag. Looks like I'll have to call it a day. I guess I accept your challenge. Sure, I'll bet. And I'll raise you. Who invited the... I'm gonna raise that. You born, chick? I knew desperation. I'll call. Shit.
I'll call it.
Bet. Why don't we raise the stakes a little? You only live once. Damn. Well, that didn't go well.
Somebody's off to the horror house.
I should walk away before this gets any worse.
You look like you're
How
smart
can I
enough to win
refuse?
a lot of money from us rubes. Sit down.
Let's up it a bit, shall we?
Okay, I'll place a bet. I think I'll raise. Goodbye, gentlemen. Now move along!
Bye now. When Walton's gang came by, robbing and killing, for some reason they left me alone.
I believe you.
Gonna be a breeze. Hello there.
Hey, shooter, get your ass over here. How about I make you famous? All you gotta do is agree to a duel. You just another
I spent
man
my life
I'm
proving
gonna
fools
kill.
like you wrong.
Shit! What?
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Come on! Yeah! Faster!
I'll be having that. Come on! Let's go! That's one. Last! Come on, come on! Come on!
Why don't you join us for a spell? Whoa there!
If you want to hear about some foolishness, I heard something so dumb you wouldn't credit a man capable. This fella turns up on the train. What's he here for? Why, nothing less than to kill Bill Williamson. So what does he do? He rides out to that fort all on his lonesome and starts yelling out.
You don't say.
It ended pretty much as you'd expect, except that he survived. Young Bonnie helped him out. Some fool.
What followed afterward?
If only it was true, my friend.
Goodbye.
Yeah!
some horseshoes, Clementine. Think about your sweetie back home? You throw horseshoes like a three-titted whore.
Well, how do you do?
Yeah, la-dee-da. Well, ain't you dapper?
And you look fine this day.
I'm available for private tutoring.
Hello there.
Take a look at that throw. That's better.
I'm interested in this Allende character. Sometimes I wish I was born in Mexico. Will you just shut the hell up?
That's how you throw a horseshoe.
The races are only the beginning. I'm not sure what the end is, but I'll be ready for it.
Bad luck.
What just dribbled out of your mouth?
Hello.
Stay away. Bill Williamson's game.
Sure. Good. You're in. You pissed sitting down. That was fun.
Howdy.
Come on, come on! Come on!
You want to sit here and listen to some good old home truth? Because I like the look of you, I'm going to make a confession. Don't laugh now, but the other day I ran off from a fight with a girl. Girls can be tough too, you know. You ever heard of that lady from a good while back, Bad Bessie? Meanest bitch in the land. Ran a whole gang. Girls can be tough, I swear.
Yeah, very interesting.
It's nice to have some intelligent discourse.
If only it was true, my friend. Come on!
Son. Now get gone.
Faster! Let's go! yours, partner.
Thank you, sir. I'll pray for you.
Faster! Let's go! Now take a look at that! That's one. Yeah! Come on, come on! Come on! Perfect. Come on! Yeah!
Well, hello, stranger. I got a campfire that should warm you up. The mayor offered me a ride in one of those airplane contraptions. Just some wood, string, and canvas between me and the sky. The thing was invented by two bicycle salesmen, for God's sake.
That's fascinating, mister.
I said, no, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Not my cup of tea. If man was meant to fly, God would have given him balloons.
I'm sorry to hear that.
If only it was true, my friend. Yeah!
saved my life, mister. Here, please take this. Don't think you'll be needing this. Come on! Found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you. Nobody wants to carry around gold and silver these days.
So long. There'd be outlaws down there in them days. You're getting my spurs tangled.
Drop down to one knee up, you cry his name. Say,
This ain't nice. I know.
I thought that ate.
Fast! Let's go! Hi there.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir. That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know. A fine choice. Anything else I can do for you? Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA. The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Nice doing business with you.
All the best.
The devil has deceived you, citizen.
You ain't scared
Why,
of
hello.
cutting them fingers off.
I'm up for the
Why don't
challenge.
we engage in a contest of speed? There ain't no point in proceeding if you're
Let's
not
do
going
this.
to wager. Cocksucker!
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
I once
Very
saw
nice.
a man cut his own pecker off trying a variation on this amusement. I'ma get it! No!
There you go. Come on, then. Who's up next? I bet you're gonna end up with a hole in your hand.
What the devil? You beat me fair.
I
Watch
thought
this.
we were trying to do this quickly.
I bet that's smart.
What the hell? Didn't see that coming, did you? Hey, you. Want to have a go?
You think you can win?
Hope you know what you're doing.
You done me hell. You ain't half bad.
That's the best you got.
Get booked.
Knew I could win something. Who else wants to try?
Put down your dust.
All right. Money's down, mister.
You sure you want to keep going?
See? That's how it's done.
Watch
and you
this.
didn't even lose a finger. It's all right. You'll get over it.
Got the balls for a game of finger fillet.
Derby is going to be next week.
Welcome to my establishment.
Don't make me shoot you! Move!
Watch where you're going, pard. Hello. Hello there, little lady.
Careful!
Hello. What are you waiting for? Climb aboard.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
Come on, come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on!
My leg. Oh, mister. Some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of
creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister. This is a nightmare. That's him. Oh, my good Lord. Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's got to eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please.
It's getting ugly.
What in tarnation?
What have we got here? You're lucky I ain't shot you yet! Faster! Faster! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Come on, come on! Whoa there!
Howdy.
Whoa!
I don't cotton a horse swindling me.
Don't make me kill you!
He was awful rough to me. Why can't all men be like you?
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
Help me! Help me!
Now move along!
I beg your pardon, mister. Pleasure to meet you. There.
I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah! Come on, come on!
Hello.
Let's go! Faster! Faster!
Sir, I beg of you. My wife has been abducted, and we must rescue her.
Yeah! Come on, then!
Thank you, thank you. Oh, the rope was so tight, I felt I'd never breathe again.
I doubt you'll be needing this. Come on, come on! Whoa there! Yeah!
What can I do?
Open your eyes!
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes. All the same. They just want armadillo rail rights. Unless you want to start working for Pepper
That's
Guts,
all I need
you'll
for now.
keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion. You're welcome here anytime.
Please feel
Enjoy
free
the
to
day,
browse
mister.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety.
That's what I want.
I hope you keep protected.
Come on! Whoa!
Say it, but raise your heart and give it to the King of Kings.
Go on! Move! Why, hello.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. The angels are coming to Armadillo to separate the wicked from the meek. Remember the miracle. Heed the warning.
He's all my death.
Don't make me shoot you! Move!
Here they're reworking the
Indian
treaty.
Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.